Greetings and welcome back to Room 303 in Sophomore English. We are in Unit 4. We now are going to treat Elizabeth Bishop's The Fish. Might be her most famous poem. Some of my sophomores will report this is one of their favorite texts of the entire year. I think there's a lot of reasons for that. We, of course, live in a place where angling and fishing is very, very popular. I think this poem, and let's say it out loud, is one of the great poems for Elizabeth Bishop because it says so much without saying it. I would write that down. It says so much without actually coming right out and saying it. That is to say, it shows instead of telling, which is what all great poets do. Before we get into this poem, though, I want to start at 2D really quickly, and I want to remind you on page 639 that our focus here is the speaker of the poem, reminding ourselves that the speaker and the poet are not always the same, okay? And we're going to hear in this poem a bit of like a narrative, a little story, okay, that will be significant. Let's flip over one page to meet Elizabeth Bishop on page 641. Note your dates, 1911 to 1979. In 1945, Bishop won a
the dramatic reds and blacks of his shiny entrails. So that's, you know, his guts, you might say, all the intestinal stuff.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at it. 650.
Before we listen to this poem read out loud.
Try as best you can to really follow along with me. Hopefully, you're growing more comfortable with learning how to read these poems.
But we will, as
I caught a tremendous fish and held
I
him
caught a
beside
tremendous
him.
fish, held him beside him, held his fish.
He hung a grunting weight, battered and venerable and home. Here and there his brown skin hung in strips like ancient wallpaper.
Take